Okay, we're going to get ourselves to march first. Get those joints, muscles warmed up. And then I'm going to ask you to bring those feet nice and wide. Take the arms up and bring them on down. Once again, up. Coming back to a nice little march. And then take that right arm, bring it on up and over. Other side, can we march while we take these arms up and over? Last one. And bring those feet back to wide. The arms coming back on up. And now, let's get those arms and hands to come by the hips. Start to bend over slowly. Take that up nice and slow as well, so not going too fast. One more here. And now go ahead and bring those shoulders into a roll. Pull those feet in. One more. And now take it back, step out and in. Same arm and leg. Now the other side. Last one. Hold into your march. Arms up and back down. Let's take it back to the right. Step it out and in. Three, two, switch. Three, two, march. Now while you're here, just get that head to roll around. If that's too much, you can always have a seat. You can always hold the legs still. Back to the march, take it forward and back. Forward, back. To the side. Two, one, switch. Two, one, switch. 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 Now, we're going to single this out. Try to get those knees to bend, hips back. Now take that arm, bring it to the side and back with that leg out. Step it out, bring it to the side and back. Okay, we're going to keep ourselves up. We're going to keep moving. Feet wide. Take it forward. Back. Forward. Back. Try to get those knees high. Now, take it side. 1, 2, 3, side. Last set. Now hold it here. Out, 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 out. Those singles that we were doing at the end of the first song. Now let's add the arm. Up. Last one. Now side to side still. Now hold it here. Take it out, out, in, out, out, in. Now we're going to take this side to side. So you can choose to stay here and make it a little easier, or get a little bit more into that jump. Now let's get that arm side to side. Up. Last one. And take it forward. Take it back. And forward. And back. To the side. Now hold it here. Leave it out and in. Get those knees high, out and in. Let's take it back, out, out. Now you can add more to this. Now let's slow it down, side. Up. Take it back to march it out. And take your time. Grab some water. Grab your weights. And we're going to stay standing for now. Then come back to seated after. Okay, once you have those weights in your hands, just roll those shoulders. And I want you to take it now so that you have those weights by your legs. Bend down into a nice little squat. And up. Now you're also welcome to use the chair behind you. Now we're going to add on, and we're going to take it to the toes. Up, back down, up, back down, up, back down, up. Last two. Bring those heels back down. And start to take those arms up and down now. And again, you can be seated if you need to for this. All right, now we're going to add the legs and the arms. So we're going to take it down in the squat, up with the arms, both arms, down. You think we can add in that calf raise with the arms. Bring it back down to your squat, calf raise and arms. Good, let's get one more here. Looks good. All right, now let's get back to these squats. Just regular fashion squats. 4, 3, 2, and our last one. Coming back to just the arms now. All right, last one. Now let's get it all together again. Let's come up, calf raise, arms, arms, down, calf. Last one. Give me one more. And then let's just come into a nice little pulse. If that's bothering the knees, make sure you come up and down all the way from your squat. 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Now I want you to get both arms. 4, 3, 1, and keep those in your hands. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna take our one foot back behind us. My right foot is behind. You can use your chair to help support you with your left foot forward and left hand. I want you to now to bend that back leg and up. Bend, up. So again, you can use your chair to hold on to if you need. Don't feel like you have to bend that leg too much. 2, 1. And now what I want you to do here is take those arms back, back, back. And if you need to do one at a time, that's okay. 4, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Now turn yourself the other way. Right leg forward, left back. Bring it down. You can use the chair to help support you. 2, 1. Now hold it up here and take those arms, bring them back, back. Remember, you can do one at a time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring that all in. Turn those knees and toes out, only as far as you comfortably can. We're gonna come down in a plie and up. You can choose to have the weights here or down here. All right. Once you're doing this plie, you're upright. Breathing, navel in. Keep it going. Last 2. Now we're going to stay here. Pull one heel up at a time. That feels good? Let's do both. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring these back down. Now your left foot is in front, right back. We're going to come back to these mini lunges like you're going to tie your shoes. Three, 2, 1. Now back arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch that. Bring it back down and up. One more. Come on up, back of the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn those knees and toes out. Weights there or here. Upper body stays upright. Plie. Last one. And I want you now to come up, and you can do one at a time, or you can do both. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that all back up and down. Okay, from here, we're going to do a little bit of bicep curls. Now you can choose one arm at a time or both. Keep that navel in, keep breathing, keep the knees and toes turned out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to plie. Can we add those heel raises? Up. Now, if you feel more comfortable with the heel raises here, You can do that. You can even do both up and down. 2 and 1. Back to bicep curls. Again, 1 at a time or 2. All right, let's get that plie back in here with calf raise. Last one. And then bring that all back down and in. All right, let's grab a seat. You get to sit now. And you're going to sit at the edge of your chair. All right, let's take it to a march. Sit nice and tall. Now hold this leg up. Sit. Let's lean it back a little bit. With that upper body, lean back. Hold that leg out. Bring it up and down. And down. Coming back up, take this left leg. Let's lean it back. That upper body. Last one, hold it. And bring it up and down. One more. Come back forward. Take it back to your march. Now lean back. Make sure that you've got your back against the chair. And then you're going to take one arm up, bending the elbow, bring it forward. Now, if it's too much, you can always alternate side to side. So you can rest your hands on and arms on this armrest if you have that in your chair. If we're doing and feeling okay here, let's get 2 together and back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Stay leaning back. Kick that right leg up. 4, 3, 2. Hold this leg nice and long. Up and down. 3, 2, 1. Let's stay back. Keep the other leg going. Holding this up now. 4, 3, 2, 1. And stay leaning back. Hold these weights. Elbows back. 2 hands or 1 at a time. Now, if you'd like a really nice intense exercise here and bump this up for yourself, you can take the legs up. Flex those toes up. It's up to you. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all back down and in. Take yourself up. Very nice. Okay, let's scoot those hips forward on that chair. All right, now from here, I just want you to raise your toes and heels. So it's kind of hard to see, but you're raising your toes and heels. Back a little further here. 3, 2, last one. And bring it all back down. Okay, we're going to bend over top of those thighs. Bring the weights in front of the knees. Make sure you have a nice flat back, so roll those shoulders down. And then let's bring those arms back and up as we're pulling. Now, if you'd like to stay with one at a time, you can. But if you're able, let's get both. Nice flat back. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring those weights back here to the legs. Toes, heels. 2, sitting nice and tall, and bring those feet back down. Now, we're going to straighten out the legs. They don't have to be completely straight. Slight bend in the knees. You're going to lean yourself slightly forward, weights in front or above that knee, or the knees, and then bring that up and down. So we're slightly leaning forward over those thighs. Again, you don't have to straighten the legs. You can keep them bent. Now let's get both of these arms when you're ready. Or you can stick with one at a time. Keep that navel in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. And pull those feet in. Very nice. Let's get these weights to sit down now for a little bit before we introduce more strength. We're going to stand up. Okay, we're going to come to a little bit more work now with just the body weight. So what I'd like you to do is come behind your chair. Okay, once you're there, okay, what I'd like you to do is make sure you have your feet hip distance apart, hands on top, and then what you're going to do is take that right leg and bring it back and forward, back and forward. You got a good bend in those knees as you're doing this. Now, if you'd like, you can stay here or add a nice little kick up. Tap forward, kick up. Try not to let that upper body move too much. Last 2. And 1. Now bring that leg in and set it back down. Let's switch it to the other side. So back and forth. Choosing to either stay here or add that kick up and tap forward. Let's keep going just for a few more here. I really want these legs to get a good bend in them, good work as they hold us up. 2. Last one here. And then bring that all back up and in. Take those feet back. Let your chest come down. Then round that back up. Bring that chest back down. Round that back. And again, chest down. All right, now we're going to come back to the chair. We're going to do a little bit more with the upper body. So you're going to take that chair nice and close, and then you're going to bend the elbows, bringing your ribs down. If this is enough, you can stay here. If you'd like more of a challenge, you're going to bring yourself further away. We're coming into some push-ups. If your chair is narrow, bring your elbows in. You can also turn them out if you really want. 2, 1. Now we're going to add on. So we're going to tap the right and either tap it back or lift it up as we lower down. Just that right side for now. 3, 2, and 1. Let's keep it going. Other side. Tap, 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 tap. Last 2 here. 1, and now bring it back up. Let's take those feet back. Let that chest fall once again and round it all the way up, pulling yourself in close to the chair. We're going to turn this around now. Taking your time to have any water you need at any point. And come back to your chair. You can choose the arms or you can choose down at the seat. What we're going to do is have those feet hip distance apart, bend down at the hip waist and at the knees. You're going to take it down and up. Yeah. So then you can do here. Just depends on how that low back feels. Last one here. Now hold this up, and then you're going to take those feet back. Okay, now you're just going to bring the hips down. We're in a plank. So you choose your height with that upper body so you're not too low if you don't want to be. Just breathe in, and then exhale out through the mouth. Pull those feet in. Take it down and up. Down and up. One more here. Now, I'm going to get you to take the heels up and down. Either one at a time or both. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold those feet back. Bring them nice and wide if you like. And pull the hips down. Hold and breathe. In that nice little plank. And now bring that all back in. All right, we're going to pull the heels up for this one. So we're going to pull the heels up, bring it down, and up. You're going to stay off the heels if you can. Last one. Let's bring those heels down. Let's take it to one last plank. Bring it in and hold and breathe. Nice. You can always do this on a table as well or a wall. And now pull the feet in. Take your time coming back up. Roll those shoulders. Start to march those feet. Let's get those legs to relax. That's a lot of work, I know. Let's get those feet wide. And up. And in. Just because we should be dancing, just like the song says. All right, let's take that now. Back in. Nice slight little march. We're going to get our bands next. So when you're ready, I'd like you to grab your band, either loop or long. You're going to wrap it around those hands. Take that band up in front. We're going to stay standing. I'd like you to get those feet nice and close and the knees together. Pull the arms in and back. You could be seated doing this if you need as well. So at any point you need to tighten or loosen this, you go for it. One more. Bring that all back on in. All right, now we're gonna loosen it to get that right foot on top. Okay, and then we're just gonna bring the feet wide. Let's take this down and up. I want you to hold the band so that this is nice and tight. Three, two, one. Bring it back up. Now turn that leg back behind. The left is forward. What you're going to do here now is pull it in and take it back. In and back. You can choose to hang on to the chair, or maybe you want to go a little faster, make that a little bit more challenging. 2 and 1. Now we're going to take this and bend it down. I know it's a lot. We're going to be coming back to those arms soon. 2, 1, and bring it up. Okay, let's go ahead and take it off that foot. Bring it back to shoulder level. Pull back. And bring those feet in nice and close. Two, 1, bring it in, get that left foot on there. Now, I'd like you to take that band nice and tight, bring it down and up. Three, 2, last one here. That leg goes behind now. Let's take it in and back. And you can hold those arms up a little bit, get more bicep. Don't forget you can hold that chair. 3, 2, 1. Now pull that back. Let's bend down and up, just a tiny little bend. If you feel like you can do more, come down more. One more here. Bring it all up and forward. Okay. Last time, taking that band up, take it out and in. Let's get those feet back together and those legs. 2, last one here. Bring it all in, and we're going to take a seat. All right. Come on down. What we're going to do, the edge of our seat, is take this behind those shoulder blades. Bring that underneath your arms, holding so they're slack at the ends. Now I want you to lean back, hold those together. Bring yourself up, bring your arms up. Forward together. Nice and slow. Last one. And bring that back. I want you to hold this just in front, lean back. Let's take that right leg kick. Left leg kick. Anytime you need to rest those arms down, you go for it. 2, 1. Bring them down. Pull yourself back on up. Okay, now we're going to take this instead and bring it under both feet. Come on now. All right. Now you're going to get yourself to come up from the squat position and back. Up and back. Last one here. We're going to stay back down now and bring this off behind those shoulder blades under the arms. Leaning back, elbows together and apart, together and apart. Your upper back can be touching that chair. Make sure the band is tight. 2, and take that right leg up. Hold this here, switch. A little bit of a cycle with the legs. Two more. 1, and bring it on up. Okay, keep the band where it is before we go back to squats. You're going to have those arms slightly out to the sides. Then we're going to add a nice little twist at that waist and center. Twist at the waist and center. Now adding that knee lift. One more here. And let's bring that back down so those shoulders get a break. Bringing this out under those feet. If you have that loop band, you can just keep it around the ankles. And then bring yourself up and down, or even above the knees. All right, when we're ready, we're going to take ourselves, bring it up. We can add those arms if we'd like. Have a seat back and up. If you want more intensity, let's go ahead and cross that band. Two more here. Last one, then you're going to sit. Now we're sitting. Bring it all back down. Now this time, I'm going to get you to take this under the legs, above the knee. Cross that band. Pull that nice and tight. Sit at the edge. Bring those knees and feet very close. Out, in, out, in. Sitting nice and tall. Four, 2, 1, and bring that all back in. We're going to keep the band there, and we're going to take the hands up behind the head, and we're going to add a nice little twist, and then extend, in, twist, extend, and in. Let's add that knee. I know it's a bit of a brain teaser here. Last one. Bring that all back down and in. Let's grab this band again. Make it nice and tight across those knees. And then bring them in and out. Sitting nice and tall, shoulders down. Last 2, 1, and bring that in. Let's go ahead and take that band off, set it down, and take your time now. As you take yourself slightly back in the chair, hands behind your head, and bring yourself back against that upper part of the chair. From here, you're going to go ahead and lift yourself up, and if you need, you can bring those arms in front. Last one here. All right, now this time we're going to take the arms, bring them up as we lean back, and then we're going to come up and meet one of the legs. Grab behind that leg if you can. Back, up, grab that leg. Music's getting slower for us to make sure that we're not trying to increase that heart rate too much anymore. Focus a little more on our core, abdominal muscles, as well as obliques and back, glutes. Two more, last two here. One. Now bring those arms down in front, bring yourself on up. Scoop yourself at the edge of that seat once again. This time, what I'd like you to do is take that left leg, point the toes up, and what you're going to do is add that twist. So you're just going to make sure that you twist to that leg. Twist. We're getting that waist, one more twist. While we feel the back of the leg stretching out from all the hard work we just did with it. Last one. Now let's switch that out. Last one here. Now we're going to take our time and bring those feet in. And I want you to use either your handles or none at all. And what you're going to do is lean over the thighs, bring yourself up and back with the arms. Over the thighs. Back and up. We should feel our back and our tummy muscles kicking in here to help support us as we move. One more. Holding this one back, take those hands up behind the head. Let the chest bring it up to the ceiling. Elbows coming back. Pretend we're lounging in the sun. And either using your arms with the chair or your body, pull yourself back up to a nice tall seated position. Okay, from here we're going to take ourselves and bring it up and back down to a squat. Your hands can be wherever they feel best. Last one, then we're going to stay standing. Now I want you to stay up here. All right. Using your chair to help you out here, I'm going to get you to take one hand on the chair and take the opposite leg forward. The other leg is going to stay back. You can have the heel down, okay, but this leg is the one that bends in front, and the back leg is just straightening out here. And we're just trying to push the hip down and forward. So if you don't need to hang on to that chair, you don't have to. And now I want you to bring yourself back. We're going to switch. Take it to the other side, or just come into that Right, left leg forward, right leg back, as comfortably as you like. Heel down, hip forward. So we're feeling a nice big stretch in here. Now let's go ahead and bring that up. And you can use the back of your chair if you'd like, or you could just use your body. And I want you to slowly take that down at the waist. Coming down to those toes. Now taking your next exhale to slowly bring yourself back on up. Once again, once you get to that top, take that down nice and slow. Bring it up. One more time, nice and slow. And up. And you can choose the chair if you need to for this as well, but the feet are nice and wide. We're going to take that one arm up and over. And now you can push the ribs and the hips up. And switch that up. If you need to do this seated, you're welcome to. Each exhale, I want you to take your time, bringing it up and over. One more. Bring yourself back up. We're going to take it to the chair one last time before we come into the end of our session. So what I'd like you to do is take that one leg straight out, okay, on your back, and then the other leg is over towards that other wall. You're going to come over top of the bent knee. Pick it up, switch that out. Bring yourself back on up. Pull those feet in nice and close. If you can, you're going to take that ankle up and across the other knee. If you can't, you're just going to cross at the ankle instead. And then you're going to take yourself over top. So even if you're at the ankle, you can still bend over. Okay. Just take your time with this. And bring it back up. Let's switch that out. So you know your choices. And take it up. Let's bring that all back down. All right, and stretch that one leg forward and then the other. Take your time coming down on the top. And then come on up and roll those shoulders. All right, nice. Please give yourself a round of applause. Nice work today, everybody. I hope you had a good time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Christine.
Thank you.